Welcome back to Super Rare Coins, the ultimate destination for rare and valuable coins from around the world. Today, we're counting down the top 6 coins that collectors are searching for, from historical treasures to rare modern finds. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned collector, these coins are guaranteed to surprise you with their incredible history, unique designs, and impressive market value. So stay tuned, because you don't want to miss a single one. Optional add-on line. For extra hype, from ancient coins to modern rarities, we're revealing the coins that could be worth a fortune today. Top 1. This is the 2008 Canadian 1-cent coin. At first glance, it may look like an everyday coin, but collectors know that certain years, conditions, and subtle variations can make a coin highly desirable. Show images of Queen Elizabeth II, Canadian mints, and vintage coins. The Canadian 1-cent coin has a long history. Dating back to the early 20th century, the 2008 coin features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a portrait that represents her enduring role in Canadian history. The reverse side of this coin displays the iconic maple leaf, a symbol of Canada's national pride and unity. While the coin was circulated for everyday transactions, coins like this one hold a special place among collectors because of their condition, rarity, and subtle minting characteristics. Show examples of circulated coins, very fine coins. The 2008 1-cent coin we're discussing today is circulated, meaning it was used in daily commerce, but despite this, it has been preserved in very fine condition, a grade that indicates minimal wear and clear details on both the obverse and reverse sides. Key features to look for when grading a very fine circulated coin include sharpness of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, clear and distinct maple leaf details, absence of major scratches, dents, or corrosion, even color and texture. This coin meets all these standards, making it a prime candidate for collectors. Show side-by-side comparisons with other 2008 1-cent coins. While millions of 1-cent coins were minted in 2008, only a small fraction survive in very fine condition. What makes this coin even more interesting are the subtle die variations and minor minting quirks, which are highly prized by collectors. Coins with slight doubling, unusual scratches, or minting anomalies can fetch higher prices because they are considered rare variations, even if they were produced in the same year as common coins. Show visual references, auction sites, coin shops, and eBay listings. So what is the value of a 2008 Canadian 1-cent coin in very fine condition in today's collector market? These coins typically range from $2 to $10 USD, depending on the coin's quality, and any rare variations coins with notable minting errors or exceptionally well-preserved surfaces can sell for even more, especially among dedicated Canadian coin collectors. Remember, a coin's condition, scarcity, and historical significance all contribute to its value. Making it more than just a piece of currency, it's a small but important part of history. Show magnified shots of the coin's details. If you're looking to add this coin to your collection, here are some tips to ensure you're getting a genuine, high-quality 2008 Canadian 1-cent coin. Inspect Queen Elizabeth II's portrait for sharpness and clarity. Examine the maple leaf on the reverse for fine detail. Check for scratches, dents, or corrosion. Very fine coins have minimal wear. Compare the coin with reference images from reputable sources, or consider consulting a professional coin grader. Show slow spinning shot of the coin with soft lighting. This 2008 1-cent Canada Elizabeth coin is more than just a small denomination. It represents Canadian heritage, a piece of the monarchy's history, and a collectible item with growing market value. Coins like this are perfect for both beginner collectors and experienced numismatists. Top 2. This is the 2006 Canadian 1-cent coin, and at first glance, it may seem like a common coin, but for collectors, coins like this one, especially in very fine condition, are highly desirable due to their historical context and subtle minting characteristics. Show vintage Canadian coins, Queen Elizabeth II portraits, Canadian mints. The Canadian 1-cent coin has been part of Canada's currency for over a century, and the 2006 edition features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, symbolizing the country's ties to the monarchy. The reverse side shows the iconic maple leaf, a symbol of Canada's identity and pride. While these coins were in circulation, some coins survive in very fine condition, making them highly collectible today, even though the 1-cent coin has been removed from circulation in Canada. Coins like this remain a tangible connection to Canadian history. Show examples comparing circulated coins and very fine condition coins. This 2006 coin is circulated, meaning it has been used in everyday transactions, but it has been preserved in very fine condition, a grade that indicates minimal wear on the high points of the coin, clear details on Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, sharp lines on the maple leaf design, no deep scratches, corrosion, or discoloration. Such coins are especially valuable to collectors because most circulated coins show more wear and tear, making very fine examples relatively rare. Show close-up of fine details and side-by-side comparisons with worn coins. While millions of 2006 1-cent coins were minted, only a small fraction remain in very fine condition. Collectors also look for subtle minting quirks and die variations, which can increase the coin's value significantly. Coins with minor anomalies, slight doubling of letters, or faint scratches on the obverse are considered rare finds. Even small details make a huge difference in the collector market. That's why coins like this 2006 edition are more than just currency, they're collectible treasures. Show visuals of auction sites, coin shops, and collector listings. So, what is the current value of a 2006 Canadian 1-cent coin in very fine condition? In today's collector market, these coins generally sell for around $2 to $10 USD, depending on the coin's condition and any rare minting anomalies. Exceptionally preserved coins, or those with unique characteristics, can fetch higher prices at auctions or among serious collectors. Remember, a coin's condition, historical significance, and scarcity are the main factors influencing its value, making even a small 1-cent coin an important collectible. Show magnified shots of the coin's details. If you're interested in adding this coin to your collection, here's how to make sure you get a genuine and valuable 2006 Canadian 1-cent coin. Inspect Queen Elizabeth II's portrait. It should be sharp with clear details. Examine the maple leaf on the reverse. It should be crisp with well-defined lines. Look for minimal scratches, dents, or discoloration. Very fine coins show only slight wear. Compare your coin with reference images or consult a professional coin grader for verification. Show slow spinning shot of the coin under soft lighting. The 1-cent Canada 2006 coin is more than just a small piece of metal. It represents Canadian heritage, a piece of the monarchy's history, and a collectible item with tangible value. Coins like this are perfect for both beginner collectors and experienced numismatists who want to preserve history. Top 3. This is the 2007 Canadian 1-cent coin. At first glance, it may look like a regular coin, but collectors know that coins from this year, especially those in dusty fine condition, can still be a valuable addition to any collection. Show vintage Canadian coins, Queen Elizabeth II portraits, and Canadian minting processes. The Canadian 1-cent coin has a long and fascinating history. The 2007 edition features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, symbolizing the enduring role of the monarchy in Canada. On the reverse, we see the iconic maple leaf, a national symbol of Canada's pride and heritage. Although millions of these coins were minted for circulation, very few survive in a condition that is collectible. Even coins that appear dusty or lightly worn can still hold value for collectors due to their age, condition, and rarity. Show examples of circulated coins versus dusty fine condition coins. This 2007 coin is circulated, meaning it was used in everyday transactions. The term dusty fine condition refers to coins that show some signs of circulation, like light surface dirt or dust, but still retain clear details on both the portrait and the maple leaf. Key features collectors look for in dusty fine condition coins include: Queen Elizabeth II's portrait should remain recognizable with most details intact. Maple leaf design should be visible and sharp, minimal scratches or dents, even color and surface quality, despite dust or light wear. Coins like this are valuable because finding circulated coins with most details intact is increasingly rare. Show side-by-side comparisons of 2007 coins in different conditions. While millions of 2007 Canadian 1-cent coins were minted, only a small percentage survive in dusty fine condition. What makes these coins particularly interesting to collectors are subtle minting variations and minor die errors that may occur during production. Even minor variations like slight doubling of letters, faint scratches on the obverse, or irregularities in the maple leaf design can make a coin more valuable than its face value. Show visual references of auction listings, coin shops, and collector marketplace. So, what is the value of a 2007 Canadian 1-cent coin in dusty fine condition in today's market? These coins generally sell for $1 to $5 USD, depending on the specific condition and any subtle variations. Coins with exceptionally well-preserved details or minor minting quirks can command even higher prices among dedicated collectors. Remember, a coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance are the main factors determining its value, even for a coin as small as the 1 cent. Show magnified shots highlighting key details. If you're thinking about adding a 2007 Canadian 1-cent coin to your collection, here's how to ensure it's genuine and valuable. Inspect Queen Elizabeth II's portrait. It should remain crisp despite circulation. Examine the maple leaf. The lines should still be visible and well-defined. Look for minor scratches or dust. Dusty fine condition is acceptable, but avoid heavily damaged coins. Compare with reference images or consult a professional coin grader for authentication. Slow-motion shot of the coin rotating under soft lighting. The 1-cent Canada 2007 Elizabeth coin in dusty fine condition is more than just a piece of metal. It's a small window into Canadian history, a collectible item for enthusiasts, and a coin that reflects the legacy of the monarchy in Canada. Coins like this are perfect for beginner collectors looking for affordable pieces or experienced collectors seeking to complete their sets. Even dusty fine coins can be valuable when preserved and identified correctly. Top 4. This is the 1962 half-penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it may look like a small, everyday coin, but for collectors, coins like this, especially in dusty fine condition, can be a hidden gem with both historical and monetary value. Show archival photos of Queen Elizabeth II, coin minting processes, and vintage currency. The halfpenny was a key part of the British currency system before decimalization in 1971. The 1962 edition features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, marking the early years of her reign. The reverse typically shows the lion passant, a traditional symbol of British monarchy and strength. This coin was widely used in everyday transactions, yet as decades have passed, surviving examples in good condition have become rare. Especially in dusty fine condition, coins like this are a window into the daily life and economy of the 1960s. Show examples of circulated coins versus dusty fine condition coins. The 1962 half-penny was circulated, meaning it was used frequently in commerce. The term dusty fine condition indicates that while the coin shows signs of circulation like surface dust, light wear, and minor scratches, it still retains clear details on both the portrait and reverse design. Collectors focus on several factors when grading dusty fine coins. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait should still be recognizable with distinct facial features. Lion passant or reverse design should remain well defined. Minimal scratches or dents. Even patina and surface quality, despite light dust and wear. Coins in this condition are valuable because most circulated coins from this era show heavier wear, making lightly worn examples increasingly rare. Show close-ups highlighting fine details and side-by-side comparisons with heavily worn coins. Although millions of half-pennies were minted in 1962, only a small fraction survive. In dusty fine condition, collectors also pay attention to subtle minting quirks or die variations, which can significantly enhance a coin's value. Even minor details, like slight doubling of letters or uneven surfaces, can make a coin more desirable. That's why coins like this 1962 halfpenny are sought after not just for their metal, but for the history they carry. Show visuals of auction listings, coin shops, and collector marketplaces. So, what is the current market value of a 1962 halfpenny in dusty fine condition in today's collector market? These coins generally sell for around $5 to $20 USD, depending on the coin's condition, and any notable minting features. Coins with exceptional preservation or minor errors can command even higher prices among serious collectors. Remember, a coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance are key to its value. Even a small halfpenny can be a meaningful addition to a collection. Show magnified shots highlighting key details of the obverse and reverse. If you're interested in adding a 1962 halfpenny to your collection, here's how to ensure it's genuine and valuable. Inspect Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, even in dusty fine condition. Facial features should be clear. Examine the lion passant on the reverse. Details should remain defined and distinct. Look for minor surface dust, and where dusty fine coins show light circulation but minimal damage. Compare your coin with reference images, or consult a professional coin grader for authentication. Show slow-motion spinning of the coin under soft lighting. The halfpenny Elizabeth 1962 is more than just a piece of metal. It's a tangible piece of history, a glimpse into the daily life of 1960s Britain, and a collectible item that reflects the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Coins in dusty fine condition are perfect for collectors who want affordable yet historically significant pieces. Preserving and properly identifying these coins ensures they continue to hold value for years to come. Top 5. This is the 1960 half-penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary coin, but for collectors, coins like this, even in dusty fine condition, are highly sought after because of their rarity and historical importance. Show archival photos of Queen Elizabeth II, minting processes, and vintage coin images. The halfpenny was an important part of the British currency system. Before decimalization in 1971, the 1960 edition features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, representing the early years of her reign. The reverse displays the traditional lion passant, a symbol of strength and continuity in British heraldry. These coins were widely circulated for everyday transactions, yet over the decades, many have been lost, damaged, or worn beyond recognition. Surviving coins, even in dusty fine condition, are valuable pieces of history that collectors prize. Show examples of heavily circulated coins versus dusty fine condition coins. This coin is circulated, meaning it has been used in daily commerce. The term dusty fine condition refers to coins that show signs of circulation, such as light surface dust, minor wear, or faint scratches, but still retain most of their original details. Collectors evaluate several factors when grading dusty fine coins. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait should remain recognizable, with clear features. Lion passant on the reverse should be well defined. Minimal scratches, dents, or corrosion. Even patina and overall surface quality, despite light dust and wear. Coins like this are rare, because most circulated coins from 1960 have heavier wear, making lightly worn examples much more collectible today. Show side-by-side comparison of 1,960 coins in various conditions. Although millions of 1960 half pennies were minted, only a small percentage survive in dusty fine condition. What makes these coins even more interesting are subtle minting quirks or minor die variations that can significantly increase a coin's value. Even small details, like slight doubling of letters, uneven surfaces, or tiny scratches on the obverse, can make a coin highly desirable. That's why the 1960 half penny is not just a coin, it's a collectible piece of history. Show visuals of auction listings, coin shops, and collector marketplaces. So, what is the value of a 1960 half penny in dusty fine condition today depending on the market? These coins generally sell for around $5 to $25 USD, depending on the coin's condition and any unique minting features. Coins with exceptional preservation or rare anomalies may fetch even higher prices among collectors. Remember, a coin's condition, scarcity, and historical significance all play a key role in determining its value, making even a small half penny an important collectible. Top 6. This is the 1967 half penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While it may look like an ordinary coin at first glance, collectors know that coins like this, especially in dusty fine condition, can be valuable and highly sought after because of their rarity and historical importance. Show archival photos of Queen Elizabeth II, British mints, and vintage coin collections. The half penny was an essential part of British currency. Before decimalization in 1971, the 1967 edition features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, marking the early decades of her reign. The reverse typically displays the lion passant, symbolizing strength, continuity, and British heritage. While these coins were common in everyday transactions at the time, surviving examples in good condition are increasingly rare. Even coins that are lightly worn, like our dusty fine example, carry historical value and attract collectors today. Show examples comparing heavily circulated coins and dusty fine condition coins. This coin is circulated, meaning it was used in daily commerce. The term dusty fine condition indicates that while the coin shows signs of circulation such as light dust, surface wear, or minor scratches, it still retains clear details on both the obverse and reverse designs. Collectors evaluate several factors when grading dusty fine coins. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait should remain recognizable with clear facial features. Lion passant on the reverse should still show fine detail, minimal scratches, dents, or corrosion, even patina and surface quality, despite light dust and wear. Coins in this condition are valuable because most circulated coins from 1967 show heavier wear, making lightly worn examples much more desirable today. Show side-by-side comparisons of 1967 half pennies in various conditions. Although millions of half pennies were minted in 1967, only a small percentage survive in dusty fine condition. Collectors also look for minor minting quirks or die variations, which can significantly increase a coin's value. Even small details, like slight doubling of letters, uneven surfaces, or faint scratches on the obverse, can make a coin much more desirable. That's why the 1967 half penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of history. Show visuals of auction listings, coin shops, and online collector marketplaces. So, what is the value of a 1967 half penny in dusty fine condition today depending on the market? These coins generally sell for $5 to $25 USD, Depending on condition, preservation, and any notable minting variations, coins with exceptionally well-preserved details or rare anomalies can fetch even higher prices among serious collectors. Remember, a coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance are the main factors influencing its value, making even a small half penny an important collectible. Show magnified shots highlighting key details on obverse and reverse. If you're looking to add a 1967 half penny to your collection, here's how to ensure it's genuine and valuable. Inspect Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, even in dusty fine condition. The facial features should remain clear. Examine the lion passant on the reverse lines should be distinct and detailed. Look for minor surface dust or light, where dusty fine coins are acceptable, but avoid heavily damaged examples. Compare your coin with reference images or consult a professional coin grader for authentication. Show slow-motion spinning shot of the coin under soft lighting. The half-penny Elizabeth 1967 is more than just a small coin. It's a tangible piece of history, a window into daily life in 1960s Britain, and a collectible that reflects the early reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Coins in dusty fine condition are perfect for collectors who want affordable yet historically significant pieces. Preserving and properly identifying these coins ensures their value continues to grow over time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Super Rare Coins.